Hello, everyone. It's Chris Kelly from the Fountain Report with another Fountain Conversation. Today, we are joined by Sonya Petcavich, who is the founder and CEO of Meowtel, who was recently acquired by Rover. And she's here to tell us all about what's going on and where they're going next. So, Sonya, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Chris.
Well, we're very glad to have you. So, you built a very specific brand around cat only, kind of high touch care. Now that you've been acquired by Rover, what changes, or maybe more importantly, what stays the same as you guys go into, this next phase? And I'm thinking specifically around cat parents and the veterinarians that you interact with.
Yeah. So what's so important that everyone needs to know is not a whole lot is changing. Rover sees the value in this unique niche community we have built for cat lovers, and they want us to keep tripling down on what we do best, which is exceptional in-home cat sitting care for cat parents across the country, world-class customer support, which in this day and age, in the AI world, it's actually quite rare to be able to speak to a human, let alone a human who loves cats. So we're really excited to continue with our amazing support team and continue to finesse the product and keep it tailored to the cat experience so that when you use this pet sitting app, you're not trying to book a small dog when it's strictly for cats. So we don't want that type of experience happening. So Rover sees the community that we've built and they want to maintain that status quo because they know there's a lot of value that we're bringing to cat parents and they want us to continue our growth in that regard. And what's changing is we have more resources at our disposal, which is the most exciting part. I mean, Rover is the global expert in pet care marketplaces. So they've been down these paths. They've made all the mistakes. So we don't have to make them moving forward. We can take all their guidelines from their trust and safety global teams of operational support to see what they do and how we can adapt that to our cat experience. They have all the data at their fingertips, which we're really excited to dive into, and then even just the product and always making sure the mobile app is the best experience out there. And it's seamless, it's easy, it's simple. Those are the resources we're going to start tapping into. We've already started to have those meetings. We're in week 3 post-acquisition, but we're super excited to continue to just learn and grow and improve the experience.
That's great. So one of the concerns veterinarians typically have about pet sitting platforms is medical oversight, training, communication. How does being a part of Rover strengthen your standards, the ones that are in place now?
They've got probably more cat data than we do, which they can start to share with us which are the common medical conditions that these marketplaces serve across certain regions, countries, even globally. So we can start to use that to finesse the product experience. And then the trust and safety learnings that they have, we've already had to do a whole sweeping update of our guidelines and our Meowtel promise and the Meowtel guarantee and what we have as a kind of protection piece for cat parents to ensure that if something goes wrong, we have procedures in place to ensure that the cat is getting the care and the oversight that they need. And then part of Meowtel's long-term vision has always been to serve all those cats out there with special needs. So over 50% of cats will develop some sort of chronic condition at some point in their life. No one's really talking about that. And there's more cat chatter at these types of conferences that we're currently at WVC in Vegas, but there needs to be more focus on just the educational piece because 1 in 3 cat parents are brand new to owning a cat and they don't know the different life stages of a cat. So we want to start working towards our longer term vision, which is to be able to serve all these special needs cats. So those cat parents that require insulin twice a day, they have a trusted care provider who can come in and they can finally take a vacation for the first time in 10 years. Like, we're changing lives at Meowtel and we want to continue this. So it starts with looping in the vets, making sure they're aware of who we are, which there's still a huge opportunity there, leveraging them from an education perspective and consulting them. How do we make this experience the best we can for our cat parents, which in turn can then be kind of a referral mechanism for you. We want to refer our clients to your clinics and get cats the annual wellness exams that they deserve that they're not getting right now. So I think it can be a very virtuous cycle by leveraging vets for their experience and knowledge and consulting if they're willing to do that with us. And then in turn, we can help serve more kitties and make sure that they're up to date on everything and healthy kitties.
sounds like you see a deeper integration with veterinary practices.
Yes, absolutely. That would be our dream.
Okay.
To have kind of, because we operate nationwide in over 8,000 cities, we would love to have, the designated cat clinic in your area that are kind of our brick and mortar on-site or on the ground vet clinics for our cat parents to leverage if they need it, or even for our support team to leverage the expertise in those clinics. I know there's very limited bandwidth in clinics because they're so busy, and there's a lot of opportunity there that we're aware of. But yeah, we want to just have them from start to finish as part of the Meowtel experience and to provide that education that cat parents need to serve their kitties better too.
What does success look like through this integration and over the next 3 years? And tell us what you think, and you have already to a point, what it means for cats and cat owners.
Yeah, so our mission at Meowtel has always been we exist so every cat and cat parent can live their best life. So you can take that vacation while your cat is still taken care of by diehard cat people, which is very important for cat people.
Sure. Yep.
And so we're going to keep working towards our mission, and the vision longer term is to become a leading pet tech company that specializes just in cats and doing everything we can from the in-home experience for cat owners and their kitties. So what that looks like on the 3 to 5 year horizon is, I think it just comes down to simplifying the product experience, building awareness, providing the education to cat parents, as many cat parents as we can, maybe even overseas, and we start to expand to different regions, who knows, with the support of Rover, anything is possible. And then doubling, tripling our revenue, user count, number of sitters who are doing the hard work each and every day. So we're on a pretty aggressive growth trajectory, but we think it's realistic, especially with Rover's support now. And yeah, the end goal is always just to be able to serve as many kitties as we can and make their lives better and the cat parents' lives better.
Well, I think your timing is perfect. I mean, obviously, we both know what's going on in terms of cat ownership.
Yeah.
And I think the medicalization of cats, which has not been what it should be, that's starting to change with these trends. And it sounds like you guys are very well aligned with and can be a part of how this moves forward. So
Yeah.
congratulations on all fronts. Congratulations for, the deal with Rover, for staying on to run the business, and for all the nice and really good things that you're doing for cats and cat owners.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're optimistic about the future and that it's going to be the decade of the cat once and for all, and there's big opportunities to address, so we're here for it.